Okay, so here we are. We are on the original pilgrimage road underneath layers of dirt underground. And as we can see, down that way would have been the Pool de Siloam, the water gate, the entrance to the city. They would go up this road all the way to the top to the temple. And as you can clearly see, we are at a very, even a little bit of a steep ascent. The ascent to Jerusalem, it's even a little bit steep. So clearly we're in the right space. Aliyah liYerushalayim. We're in the right spot.
And we know the words in Hebrew are Aliyah liYerushalayim, going up to Jerusalem, which, as you've been saying, this shows that this is the actual city.
Yeah.
And we know that this road ends inside the Temple Mount. We can even follow it the entire way. Franny, in the ancient world, this was open to the skies. However, in all those thousands of years, civilization after civilization piled up here. That's why we had to construct this metal so that the archaeologists could dig and reveal this incredible road. As we can see, the road is smooth because millions of people walked here. These are made smooth from the sandals of families and their children that came from all over the world to combine and walk as a nation on these actual stones all the way up to the temple.
Yeah, and if it's a whole family experience going up to Jerusalem, then this also means that this is the shuk because you gotta buy stuff.
Big business.
Yes, absolutely. So we have storefronts on either side where we find remnants of things that people would buy on their way up to Jerusalem, whether it was clothing, jewelry, things to eat, spices, and of course, souvenirs.
In one of these stores, we even found a table that you could fill up little slots with liquid, and a person underneath would remove their finger, and as soon as it was the right size, your wine or your beer would fill up your cup along the journey.
So you could get sizes, like super size.
That's right, sounds like fun.
Awesome. Yeah.
Here we are in this beautiful overlook in the city of David with the old city walls behind us and the Temple Mount. However, as we know, actual ancient Jerusalem was outside those walls, the city of David. You know, I think we know more about ancient Jerusalem than maybe we thought we would. But over the last few minutes, we realized where those events actually took place.
That's right, and our day has taken us to all of these different spots. We started at the Tower of David, only to find that the original Tower of David is most likely here in the ancient city of David, right outside of David's palace. Then we went to the shuk. We saw that the shuk descends to the Temple Mount area, whereas the real shuk here in the city of David ascends from the Siloam pool all the way to the temple, and we saw the original shuk, the markets on the sides of the road, different storefronts and remnants.
I have to say, I love the old shuk, but the new shuk has better food.
It was delicious. And after that, we sat on the walls of the old city. And then we realized that the original walls are also here in the ancient city of David, and they surround this small, beautiful hilltop that was once ancient Jerusalem. Here's a space where everything began.
Jerusalem is a tell. It's built layer upon layer upon layer. Each layer is a different time period. What we did today is we peeled off some time layers and we went down to the actual source of Jerusalem. I think the best way for our visitors to come and see this is to come here physically and experience this yourselves.
That's right. You guys should come over here, go to all of these places, experience them, and connect.
We're waiting here to show you where the real Jerusalem is. Come and join.
The city of David, where it all began.